5 right now. About to head up to the jogging track and do some jogging. Obviously, run 8 miles a day, 180 meters. Takes 9 laps in a mile, so I run 72 laps. Alright guys, welcome to my journey to hit 8 miles around the 180 meter track, which is 72 laps. And right here, as you can see, I completed the very first lap of this challenge. Alright guys, it's lap 1 complete. 71 to go. Alright guys, as you can tell, for the first couple laps here, the camera's pointed up just a little too far, so not great video quality. I apologize for that, but I'll fix it later and it looks a little bit better. So anyway, this track, it kind of felt like you're running around a fishbowl, but for some odd reason, I kept running really fast mile splits for this. Like, my average was 7 flat exactly for all 8 miles, which is kind of crazy. 1 mile, 7:05. Apparently I ran a 7:03 second mile. Kind of cruising. Not gonna lie, it's super boring, but I'd rather do this in the treadmill, so. So as you can tell from this angle, I am running on one of the top decks of a cruise ship, which is pretty cool. 3 miles done, 3rd mile, 7:03 again. Taking a short break for a second. Pretty gassed. The ocean is really pretty. It also means I got a great view at the ocean the entire time, which makes it slightly less boring. It's looking crazy, but anyway, 5 miles to go. Probably gonna time lapse the next little bit, so. Throughout this challenge, I stopped a grand total of like 3 times, but it felt very, very similar to running on the treadmill in the sense that, like, you don't see a whole ton. Like, it's just kind of the same thing over and over and over and over. And but with it being a 180 meter track, it's like really short, and so you get around each lap really quickly. But for some odd reason, I found that I'd much prefer this to run on the treadmill for some weird reason. And when I run a faster pace on the track, it feels so much easier than running on the treadmill. Like, for example, I was able to clip off like 7 flats easily, versus on the treadmill, if I tried to come anywhere near 7:10, it'd feel a lot harder than doing 7 flats. It made no sense at all. But anyway, I enjoyed this a lot more. This was actually really fun. It was kind of fun weaving and dodging people, you know, seeing things a little bit more, and then being able to look at the beautiful expanse of the ocean, which is really pretty. There were some major challenges though, like wanting to stop like constantly just because of like how short the track is, and seeing everyone else just walking or, you know, occasionally taking breaks. I'm like, man, I actually want to stop. So, you know, here I take a break for maybe a minute or 2 just to indulge myself. 4th mile, 7 flat. 5th mile, 6:59. I'm feeling cooked right now. Got 27 laps to go. Feeling really tired. My legs are just peeking from the same direction. I'll probably slow down a little bit since I'm going too fast. Pretty amazing view though. Alright guys, 10 laps to go. I'm about to hit 7 miles, so just gonna time lapse the rest of it. I'm not gonna stop until I finish. Let's get it, man. Another huge challenge I faced during this run was the wind, because as you can imagine, you know, being 10 stories up on a cruise ship, which means you're in the middle of the ocean and there's nothing blocking the wind. It's just like a ton of wind. And the next couple of the days, when the wind was really bad, I was literally getting shoved to the side, like right on this stretch right here. But I mean, thankfully on the other side it was more of a tailwind, so it kind of equaled out a little bit. However, it wasn't fun to run into the wind, especially when I'm just trying to get all the laps done. But as we see here, we got 5 laps to go, which is just over half a mile. So we're at about 7.5 miles right now. Through these last couple laps, I was just like really bored and really tired, and I just kind of wanted to be done. So as you can imagine, this challenge wasn't super fun. And actually during this challenge, my family's eating breakfast, which made it really difficult for me to keep going. But anyway, this is 1 lap left. 1 lap to go. This sucks. Complete. 56 minutes and 2 seconds. Had my watch aim for a run, but it's not super accurate, so it's a little off. Oh, I'm so tired. Alright guys, completed all 8 miles, 72 laps. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.